So
Wow. Uh-huh. And how was it finding Florida and the program?
So I lived in Florida before moving for residency. So I was living in South Florida because where my school had me for my clinicals was in Miami, Florida. So we
Mm.
do our clinicals in the States. And so I did Brooklyn, New York for 6 months, then moved to Miami, Florida for the rest of it. So I was familiar with Florida and the weather, right? But Central Florida is a little different. It's pretty chilly right now, but compared to Kansas City, it's much warmer. So I'm liking obviously the like it's still cold, but it's less cold than what it was for the last 4 years. And I'm
Mm.
enjoying the university that I'm at because I've never been at an institution that's quite this large, right? It's pretty much a powerhouse of an academic institution. The hospital system is much bigger than what I was used to for residency, so that's always fun. The neurology department is huge, which I didn't realize how big it was. I think there's like 80 something like neurologists like within the UF system, which is massive compared to other like institutions. So I'm enjoying it. I mean, I feel kind of small because it's very different than residency. Because residency, you're kind of with a whole group of people right away. Like it's just me. Like I'm the only headache fellow working with attending. So that's been a interesting transition and pivot, just meeting people and getting to know people. Whereas like residency, you're kind of like all together going through it together versus like now I'm
Mhm.
like just my own little island, I guess, in a bigger sea of neurologists.